Ooh, my boy's sitting nice out here. I think the skirts got a little hit, but what's up, everybody? I'm recording this on Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to anybody who's watching this, friends, families, lost cousins, whoever the F is watching this. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm going to be doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, if this gets views or not, but this is more for my personal self, which is a walk around of my 1991 Honda Civic SI. So a little backstory to it. From when I first got it, I got it approximately about 2.5 years ago now. I went to some pictures of how it looked when I first got it. I already know some people are gonna get mad because they're gonna say, why did I ruin it Tahitian green and whatnot. To be honest, the vision I was going for, and that color, kind of a lot of people already have it, so that's kind of the reason I didn't want to stick with it, because in all fairness, you can find that color anywhere. So I was like, you know what, let's be different, or also every car enthusiast wants to be. So yeah, I got the car. I immediately changed the front seats, I changed the wing, changed the wheels, and then what the hell did I do to it afterwards? I didn't do much. Oh my god, is this your car? I'm a fan of it. But yeah, I think I can't even remember the first mod I did to it. I believe it was oh man, oh shit. When I first got it, I believe I only threw the wheels on it. I threw my wing, and not even these seats. There were a pair of bright seats I used to have, and an exhaust. That was it. I think my skirts too. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. But yeah, I just wanted to, drive it, kind of stance to whatever at the time. But yeah, from there I drove for like about a year. I then did the swap. That took me another year. But yeah, then I was down another year after that, because I wanted to go B series, and one thing I've always been a fan of was shaved engine bays. So I'll talk about that once I actually go to the engine. Behind the scenes of a reel. Commitment. That's what it's all about. Yes. Anyways, so yeah. But start off, like I said, it was a 1991 Honda Civic hatchback SI. I bought it from, it was a firefighter, but the owner was a Japanese lady, which I think is pretty cool. I think she was first owner, and this is gonna be one of those memes where it's like first owner has a mint, second owner freaking bump. But yeah, first off, I'm gonna go with the outside. I'm gonna do how much it cost me to build, and just everything that's done to it. So on the outside right now, I have JDM ZC headlights. I think I'm gonna put the price up on the screen to see how much they cost me for everything, and add it up on the yeah, I have ZC headlights, single bulb. These are the plastic lens, so they don't have the little nipples in the headlights. They're clean. I need to restore them, but yeah, plastic. I then have a carbon fiber ZC hood that was very bad condition. I had to restore that. And then this is a 88 front bumper. I made custom bumper lights. I'm not sure if I showed that on video, but I have custom bumper lights. They're just normal bumper lights. It has Prelude SI fog lights that I mounted. I'm not sure if I also filmed that, but I did. And then I have a VW front lip. Don't mind the wrap right here, it started peeling off. Let me just show you guys, my car's not perfect, okay? It's not perfect. Things when I went to LA. But yeah, it has a Volkswagen front lip. I have an order off a website. If it's pretty good, I like it because it sits very low. The only bad part is I had to cut it because it doesn't fit the width of it. That's why it says, I'll fix you later, buddy. From there, we have EF9 side markers. I'm not sure if these are EF9 or 88 moldings, but I like these a lot, so that's the reason why I went with the 88 front bumper. I used to have the EF9 front bumper, but it was, so I opted for this, and I'm not complaining about it. But I have moldings. I got my carbon fiber Kevlar window visors, real carbon. I also have EF9 taillights. I have a new mod coming for that soon, but real EF9 taillights. I believe this is a Jay's Racing Kevlar wing from what I was told when I got it the first time. It's chipped, but it's okay. It adds character. There, I have an 88 bumper with a 91 front lip on my rear bumper cut to fit it. I always like the way they look. So there's that. And then I also have, oh yeah, PCI side skirts with the Kevlar carbon gas cap. So yeah, I believe that is all the mods for the outside. If some of you ask where I got this chrome filler at, I can't even record. Whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. I don't know. I got it. That boy going ham. Yeah, I don't know. I got the chrome filler. Well, I know I got the chrome filler from, but I don't know where the owner got it from. It came with an old hatchback that I bought back in the day, and I just took it from it, and I've always kept it. I've had a lot of people wanting it. I don't know if they even chromed it. I don't know, but I personally like it, so I kept it. So yeah, like I said, for everything I've named out, I'm gonna put prices of how much I paid for and how much they would be if you were to buy them used on the market or just online. So yeah, outside, I think that's about it. Besides my wheel setup, my wheels are wagon wheels. If you guys know what these wheels are, you guys are like pretty OG wagon. I have 16 by 8 in the front with I believe 20 offset, and then I have in my rear, which is 16 by 9, 22 offset, and with it being aired out, it sits very pretty. I have 195 40s on the rear, well, 205 40 in the rear and 195 40 in the front Falcons. So these don't have as much stretch, so that's pretty good. But that'll do it for the outside of the car. So I'm gonna try to name out everything I've done piece per piece. So that'll do the outside. From there, I think we'll go ahead and go do the interior. The interior of my car, I have CRX door panels, 91. I have a CRX dash that is flocked. When we did it, it was kind of our first time. You can kind of see some patch spots, but it still looks good in my opinion. So I do have another black one that I was considering putting on just to be all OEM black, but I don't know when. I don't want to take everything apart. 2, I like this dash. 3, I'm just lazy. But anyways, so yeah, I have a CRX dash, CRX door panels, and then for my cluster setup, I have a 91 EF9 SAR cluster. You guys can see there, direct bolt-on. I have an NRG hub with the NRG quick release setup, and I have a Nardi steering wheel. I don't know which one this one is. One of my good friends got it for me for, I believe it was like my 21st birthday, I think it was. I am 24 now, so yeah, had it for a while. I love it because it's not like super deep. It's just enough so I can still reach my turn signals good. I don't have to stretch out, and you know, it's nice. Love it. Next, we got my hybrid shifter. I am in love with this thing. I will not replace it for anything. I will show you shifting it, but the exhaust is kind of hitting a little bit. But yeah, has a 1320 weighted shift knob. Love it. Dream setup right here. I love it. Next, we got my Integra Type R Recaro seats. I believe that's what they are, or EK9, whatever, but they're Recaro. I got EF9 seat rails for the driver's side. They're a little bit dirty because I do drive this car. So yeah, I should get them clean. How about ass juice? But yeah, and then the passenger one, I made a seat rail for that. And I do have a JDM center console that I wrapped in this Recaro fabric. I think it looks nice. From there, I have a sedan window switch that is wired both passenger and driver side for my windows. Automatic feature downward, so I have my driver, passenger, and this one's wired to my door locks right here. This one's not assigned to anything yet, so maybe in the future if I figure something out, but as of right now, did this. I almost forgot to mention also, I have my AAM gauges, one of them being my air to fuel ratio. Dang, this thing is dusty. And my mile per hour gauge, because this one reads in kilometers, but one day my speedo gear just decided to take a dump on me, so my brother gifted me this for my birthday last year, mile per hour gauge is driven by a satellite antenna, which is right there, and it's very accurate. I love it. But yeah, there's my wideband. Hopefully this video is going good. So I've never even done one of these, so yeah, I think that's all there for the interior. Let me go ahead and pop my trunk, show you guys what I got going back there. My trunk setup. Here's my cargo cover. I have my airlift management with my kicker subwoofers. Very dirty trunk carpet. I don't know if you guys remember when I made that video like almost a year ago, I would say. But yeah, nothing to it really. Next, with my engine setup, which the hood latch messed up. Give me a second. Okay, got it. All right, I know someone's gonna say, "Where's your intake at?" I had to let my brother use my coupler for his Integra, for his intake. Ordered one, so as of right now, I am open throttle body. We'll be all right. All right, so this is a B20B long block. Has, I think they're like PLM V2 headers from what I was told. They came with his Integra. I used to have 1321s. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot. One of the videos I had made is the UAL headers. I don't know how, but they cracked. I don't have a picture of them, but I mean, I never drove the car crazy. It has popcorn mode, but yeah, they cracked. So I put these on, welded them up, and I must say, the car woke up with these. So I'm leaving these buddies on. Yeah. B20 long block. It's kind of hard to give a price for these motors nowadays, depending, you know, people always say low mileage, high mileage, rebuild, stuff like that. I'm gonna just give like a baseline of what I think it would cost if I sold it. So yeah, some people might agree with it, some people might not. Whatever fits your shoe. But yeah, I also have K20 Type S injectors. I have this LS, I don't know, manifold on it, to be honest with you guys. Skunk 2 70mm throttle body. Has a B16 LSD transmission with all brand new synchros, bearings, synchro springs, and I think that's it. So yeah, basically the whole transmission is rebuilt. Pretty sure you guys watched the video. Also, when I first pulled it out, or second time I pulled it out, freaking had a little bit of catastrophe, but it's been good ever since. So yeah. Have all brand new Type R hoses. I say Type R just in case someone asks what kind of hoses they are or like what model they are. They're just Type R. So that's what kind of fit the best for this setup. I also have dash 8 fuel lines. I was gonna do a return, but I don't feel like getting aftermarket regulator and converting it. So yeah, there's that. My transmission. I do have a cop kit. I forget the branding name. I think it's like Yomando Racing. I think that's a website, but it's like a snake magic cap or something. So it is coil on plug. I'm thinking of going back of spark plug wire just because these don't really fit that good. They kind of hit my hood sometimes. I was gonna get the D17 ones, but I just don't feel like that one was coming out good. Yeah, so I kind of prefer putting the back. I'm gonna keep the kit, but I do plan on going B20 VTEC. So I'm considering putting them back on once I go VTEC, because just the plate alone is like $70-$80, and if I resell that, I'm probably gonna get like 40. So the new cap is like 20 bucks. I'd rather just do that, throw it on. Think I'll be okay. I don't think I'll notice a massive difference in power. It is stock, just bolt-ons. But anyways, besides the point. Cop kit. I do have hashport motor mounts. It is hydro all around. Cable to hydro conversion. I do have a max speeding rod, traction bar. I have an oil pan leak, so don't mention that. VW radiator with the Mishimoto 12-inch fan. Goes ham. Also have a brake booster delete. I did have the blocks one. I will show how that one looks on my brother's car because he has it. I had it. I kept thinking the master cylinder was bad. I tried bleeding it. Turns out I was just bleeding my calipers wrong, because since they're 4-piston, I was bleeding on the inside, not the outside. Changed it back to stock thinking it was a problem. It wasn't that. Been lazy ever since. I need to though, because I want leaks. But besides the point, it does have a brake line tuck. It's kind of hard to give prices on those kind of things. I'm gonna just lift the prices of like parts in total, because if you're buying off a brand, that'd be something different. And I didn't buy off any brand. I made everything custom myself, just so I knew the lengths I wanted exactly. So yeah. With that being said, my engine harness. A lot of people have asked me where I got it, what company. I did not buy this harness new. I bought the bulkhead plug. I think I'll put the price, but yeah, I bought the bulkhead plug, bought my connectors, and I pinned and wired this entire harness to be OBD1, but to be wired to everything I want. So with my OBD2 injectors, since they are K20, and then from there, like all my OBD1 sensors, so I could delete my oxygen sensors, all my purge solenoids. Like, you know, I made it custom to what I knew I needed and I wanted in the car, which is just the basic sensors that make the car work. So I can't give a price on that, but if you would want a harness like this, 'cause I know wiring them, you know, I'll give a price for that. But I'm not saying mine's better quality. I'm just saying, you know, that's what you would look in to get a harness with that connector on it. That's the best I can describe it. So yeah, and then I also have my battery quick disconnect on my firewall right there. So if I ever take my swap out, I can just disconnect my harness, disconnect my battery. If anybody wants to see how that one looks, I know people know how that. Just a tab, whoa, right here, press it, comes right out. Literally, I'm not gonna pull it out, but you guys get the point. So yeah, and then linkage setup is I think it's a hash port linkage. My review on that, I'm gonna buy an innovative one, because driving the car for now, I've, you know, done my pulls with it, I've done freeway driving, I've done a lot of driving with it. That's all I could say. When I first got it, it was amazing, no slot. Now it doesn't have a crazy amount of slot, but you can put it in gear just fine. But it has like an OEM like looseness to it, like if it's a neutral type deal, not bad, but the joint is like kind of worn out. That's because it's bushing. Innovative has theirs bolted, so that's a lot better option. That's what my brother has right now, and it's dope. And they actually have a replaceable joint too, so yeah, nothing bad on hybrid, but I prefer more for like a normal daily car type deal. All right, I think that's everything. If I'm going too fast, I'm gonna give at the end of the video, I'm gonna name everything I just named top of my head if I'm forgetting stuff. But I think that's it for the motor setup. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I would include that. It's like a little like adapter for my hoses. I guess I'll add that to the pricing if you guys are interested in that. It's on eBay. My strut bar, I can't give a price on that because I don't know. But I got it from someone, polished it up, and I love it. I love how it looks. Yeah. Okay, so from there, I think the only thing left is suspension wires. Obviously, you guys can tell since I'm on bags, stance, whatever you want to call it. So I'm putting a cap on it from watching the video. But you guys can see right there. Where's it at? Boom. Boom. I do have Skunk 2 upper control arms. I have True Heart airbags. I made a video on how I install those somewhat. I have all brand new ball joints, wheel hubs or hubs, wheel bearings, in and outer tie rods. It also is on MPC drop forks. I will say one thing, if you're gonna be on bags, you do not need drop forks. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Unless you're like, no, you don't scratch that. You don't not need drop forks. Unless like you're maybe like on a straight shock bag setup, but since these are like adjustable, like coilover, you can literally basically max them out and they go as low as you need them to. Drop forks, I would recommend if you're on coilovers, if you do want to go lower, but I had them, I threw them on. Maybe made the ride like a little bit better, you know, but other than that, I don't think you need them, my personal opinion. So yeah, but it does have front drop forks. You can see them through here. Yep, they're just dirty. So yeah, it is on MPC drop forks. Trying to name everything off the back just so I can remember clearly. On the rear, I have just polished LCA, and that's it. It's still on a drum setup. Embarrassing. So So yeah, I do want to do the whole rear suspension setup, but I mean it's expensive because I want to do the whole trailing arm, camber arm, or upper control arm for the rear if you want to call it, the end link that goes to the trailing arm for adjustment, and I want to get a new disc and brake pads because I am going to go disc conversion on it. So I want to do the whole thing on back there because I don't want to freaking do it all over again. But yeah, let's see, brake setup up front. I have a Willwood brake setup. It's an 11-inch caliper, 4-piston. I've had it now for like 2 years now and no complaints, man. I love it. The only thing that sucks is that I really have to be picking my wheel choices, kind of why I'm sticking with these at the moment, because they're not 15-inch friendly. 16s sometimes, but it depends on the offset of the wheel. But yeah, that's why I kind of want to do that. Kind of plan on getting them powder coated sometime soon, but as of right now, they do what they do. Okay, so I am pretty sure, 90% positive, I missed a lot of things, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do the rundown of the build and name every price of every part that I bought in and tell you the end result. So for my hood, I'm gonna get the price we bought, like I said, and then from there, yeah. All right. So the hood we paid, I think it was $650. Ouch. $650. Headlights are about like what, 250?
300.
300 for my headlights. My bumpers, when I bought them, I would give or take a price nowadays, maybe like used market, you're looking at 100 a piece, 200. My bumper lights, I got them for very cheap, but eBay pricing, I'm gonna give it like 450. Oh my god. Front lip, that was about $60. Side skirts, how much those go for nowadays?
PCI is like 200.
I'm gonna give like a 250 range, I think it is. I'm gonna go 200 just to be on the safe side, just to be pocket friendly. Okay, side skirts are $200. The window visors, those were 100. Gas cap, I got it for free. I'm assuming like $20, $30, nothing crazy. The wing, they're going for pretty expensive now. Mine's pretty used, so I'll give it like a 350 kind of market range. Tail lights, those were, I believe, 380. 380 for the tail lights for the EF9. My rear lip, I got that off the junkyard, to be honest with you guys. Like $50. Yeah, I didn't even include the exhaust. I'm gonna do that at the end. But okay, the wrap was $720 with discount from Paradox Wraps. What else? I got the hood, I got the wrap, I got the front lip, I got the side skirts. The wheels we bought for pretty cheap. I think they were like what, $800?
Yeah.
$800, yeah. Bought for $800. I'm not gonna include tires. That's interior. But I think that does it for the outside. Side markers, I think I got from some guy in like UK, $30. What else? Moldings, nowadays you're looking at like maybe like 150 for them. Okay, I think the last thing I'm missing are my corner lights because they're from eBay. To be honest with you, like $30. All right, so that's exterior. Oh my god, it's already more than what I paid for the car. I'm gonna put what I paid for the car at the end also. Alright, so now interior. The dash and everything, it's hard to say. I don't even remember. We paid like 200 for everything. 200 for the dash.
200.
So it's 200 for the dash. Door panels, I gave it like 160. My cluster, I paid 250. Shifter, that was like what, 320? I believe it was like $300.
Yeah, I paid 600 for both.
Yeah, so like I'm gonna give it like a 280 market price now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're a little more or less, but I'm gonna say 280. So
They're discontinued now.
Yes, they are, from what I saw. But you guys gonna buy them? Get them. Shift knob, $50. Damn. Let's see. Okay, my gauges, AM gauges together, round them off $300. Sounds about right. Oh, okay, man, what else? Center console is JDM. I'm assuming like 180. JDM tax. Seats. '90s game. They go for very expensive. I got them on a good deal. Whoever owns them or owned them, I'm sorry, but they had a lot of cat hair. Kind of were stained. Kind of stained now, but I got them for $1,000. Ouch. Sound system, I gave it like maybe like $400. Okay. Next off, we're gonna go with suspension. Suspension, upper control arms. They're about like what, 200 and like some dollars, like 250. How much
I just bought mine for 240.
Yeah, okay, like
240.
We'll put it, yeah, 240. Upper control arms. Drop forks are about $200, I think. I don't remember, guys. This is a long time ago. I freaking built this car. When I bought this stuff. I'm gonna say
250.
Like 230 for the drop forks. Rear lower control arms, like 180. God damn, this thing's just fucking climbing, bro. 180. What else? Bearings, ball joints, and all the hubs. I'm gonna give it like $300 for all the just suspension components. Damn. Traction bar, that was $100 from Max Speeding Rod. Got it on discount. It's like 120 factory retail pricing. I think that's it for suspension. Oh, airbags. Fucking $1,700.
Nope.
More?
18.
$1,700 plus 800. Okay, whatever. 1,800 for the air struts. Management, you're looking at, I think it's like $1,400 because it's airlift. I have the 3P, which is pressure based, not 3H. Oh my god, that is not good. Here, I'm gonna put what I paid for because I don't think I'd ever buy them retail. But retail, I think they go for like $1,200, which is ridiculous. I bought them for $300, so that's what I'm putting down. $300. Brake setup, all the freaking like fittings and everything, going like 200. Oh man. All right, engine setup. It is shaved, so I paid. I don't know how. I think I gave my. I don't know how much I paid Ruben. I think I gave him like scum tune, tape manifold. I don't know, but shaved bay, I'm gonna give it like $200. My boy did it for me. Shout out Ruben, you're the goat. The paint, I painted it myself with spray cans. I think they're like OEM color, but just pressed in. But paint, clear coat, and everything, about 380. JDM tax for long block, I'm gonna give it like 800. I think that sounds about right. It's a B20. Someone can say more or less. I don't know. Transmission, honestly, I'm getting anything. Look, seeing these things go for a lot nowadays, like eBay type shit. It is rebuilt, has like maybe like 5K on it, I think it is, bro. Like 5,000-6,000 miles on it. I'm gonna give it like 1,200. JDM tax. That is always deep. Yeah, that's total pricing with like the internals and everything. I'm gonna say 1,200 for the transmission because it was rebuilt. Yeah, leave it at that. Injectors. I remember that. I know the throttle body was like about 120. It's 120, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, okay. Let's see what else. Cable to hydro conversion. That one was like 260. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, how did I spend as much on Honda Civic? Okay. Coil plug conversion. I got a pre-order. I got like what, $200? Coil plug, coil packs. Auto parts store, you're looking to pay like what, 150. Got them off the homie. I'm gonna just say one. I don't even know how much are the coil packs going for now. They're like 80 a pop. I'm gonna say like 200. I don't know. Hoses were $80. Fuel system, that was like $50. Nothing crazy. The blocks delete kit, I don't have it, but I'm gonna install it. I'm gonna include it in the pricing. I think that goes for like 150. Oh, Hashport motor mounts. I think like 300 new, just give or take. This for the bolt connectors and everything. Bolt connector was about 150. Battery one was like 60. Battery is located to the trunk, so that's about like just in wiring. Give it like $150 with all the fuse box and stuff that I have installed in it. Radiator, I think it was like 120. Fan like 50. I don't even know at this point. Oh shit. Did I forget anything? Do you know?
Your exhaust?
V-bands were about $50. Muffler I paid $150 for. Resonator, vibrant, that's like what, 200 bucks? 200. Plus the AutoZone cherry bomb, like 30 bucks. Piping I paid 100 to get it worked on. I think I paid like 200. Shout out homie Ruben. Fuck, what else? Shift linkage, 160. I don't just think of things off the top of my head right now, honestly, at this point. Axles I bought brand new, that was another $200. Fuck, dude, this is a high number. I didn't spend this much, but this is basically how much the cost would have went to. All the stuff I got on discount, I got for the low. What else am I missing? I think that's it. Something else, like OBD1, ECU, I'm not gonna include none of that stuff. I think that's it. I included the wrap, headlights, included the headlights, but yeah. This Honda Civic to look exactly how it does and still get got by Mustangs, looking at $17,880.
The fuck?
Damn, that's a lot. But as of right now, I believe that's everything with my car. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff. Maybe. But yeah, I know a lot of people are not gonna like it just because they're gonna say I probably ruined the car. Oh, like it's too low. Oh, it's taking the functionality out of it. Oh, you took an OG color away from it. Bunch of stuff, you know, I already know. Like, that's just how the car community is. You can't please everybody but yourself. At the end of the day, I love my car. I've loved the memories I've made with it, the memories I'm gonna make with it, the headaches it's gonna give me, the headaches it gives me, and overall, this is what I was going for. Oh, I didn't even talk about the wrap. It's Paradox wraps. It is a midnight metallic blue. Right now it's pretty dark on video, but like if you turn certain angles, like at night, it turns like purplish kind of in a way. It's kind of hard to tell. But if you go on my Instagram, you can see a couple photos of it. It does change like a color of hue. So yeah, the wrap I did get new. You guys can see that video. We messed up a couple times, but we got to figure it out. So that's the full build rundown. I probably pay a little less if I'm being honest, because like I said, a lot of stuff I do my own labor. That being said, nothing's perfect. There's flaws everywhere in this car. I can name a bunch of them that I don't like. What, bitch? Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of flaws everywhere. No car's perfect, but no one's gonna like it. Someone's not gonna like this build how it is. I built it to my pleasure. I've loved the memories I've made with it. I'm loving the memories that are coming with it. And I just hope to go to a lot more shows if I'm able to. But yeah, at the end of the day, you build how you want, not for anybody else's pleasure. Because at that point, what are you building it for? You know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I did a good run around of the whole car. So yeah, I hope I did a good run around of the video. Just know, guys, this car has taught me is if someone else can do it, you can too. And I mean, I've done all this work myself, everything, even to the street tune. I mean, I've done everything myself. Do not ever doubt yourself in something you've never tried. So that's all I can say. Build what you want. Don't let anybody else tell you can't. And with that being said, happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe out there. Enjoy some turkey. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.